kid that doesn't know what he got himself into, and most of all, I see a rat, an informant.
I see a rat, an informant.
A rodent in his eyes.
A rodent.
Is this story with Teo Lopez? What can you tell us about that?
Well, this is the guy that was going before I fought Lopez and sending me information on him. That's an
Information that George Kambosos used to his advantage to beat Teo.
informant. That's a rat. In my dictionary, that is the exact rat, especially against a foreigner. You're going behind your own countryman's back to do that.
You're going against your own countryman's back to do that.
That's a big no-no. That's public enemy number one right there.
Devin Haney got to be public enemy number one right there.
Wait till Lopez finds out. Teo, I'm sure you'll be waiting for him when he lands in Vegas after I deal with him.
Can you tell us what he said, or?
He was giving me all the information about Lopez. Oh, he's at the hookah bar smoking the hookah. He's having problems with his wife. I'm hearing bad things with his wife. Come on, man. Hey, this is the battle. This is the war. So of course I'm going to accept whatever information I'm getting when I'm fighting Teofimo Lopez. But this is the guy that was going behind his own countryman's back.
He was going behind his own countryman's back. Remember that. Remember those words. He said he was going behind his own countryman's back.
But this is the guy that was going behind his own countryman's back. I don't know if an Australian was doing that to me behind my back, I know the whole country would be on his ass.
If an Australian was doing that to me behind my back, the whole country of Australia would be on his ASS. Remember these words.
If an Australian was doing that to me behind my back, I know the whole country will be on his ass, and I'll be looking for him as well. So,
how many
roll the
rounds
clip.
have you done with Manny?
250 rounds over 3 world title campaigns.
So it started with the Jeff Horn fight?
It did, yeah. When Jeff got obviously the fight with Manny Pacquiao, I was in Los Angeles, and I was sparring his ex-sparring partners, Jose Ramirez and Ray Beltran. I was doing 5-on-5, and these guys are good fighters, former world champions. And Freddie come over and goes, you know, Manny's got the Jeff Horn fight. So yeah, I'm hearing about it. He goes, well, you're sparring his sparring partners. How would you like to go against your countrymen and help Manny prepare? I said, Freddie, I'm all in.
How would you like to go against your own countrymen, said Freddie Roach, and help Manny Pacquiao prepare to beat your own countryman, Jeff Horn? And you heard what Kambosos said in that interview. Hey, Freddie, I'm all in. So he said and ridiculed Devin Haney, said Devin Haney's a traitor and a rat and an informant for going against his own countrymen, but you helped train Manny Pacquiao to beat Jeff Horn, your own countryman. I want to my fight with I will prepare with George Kambosos and my Jeffrey. Roll the clip.
So yeah, I'm hearing about it. He goes, well, you're sparring his sparring partners. How would you like to go against your countrymen and help Manny prepare? I said, Freddie, I'm all in. You know, I know he's my countryman, but this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Manny's my idol.
I know he's my countryman, but Manny Pacquiao's my idol.
And help Manny prepare. I said, Freddie, I'm all in. You know, I know he's my countryman, but this is an opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah,
Manny's my idol.
You can't pass that up.
So I had a fight a couple of weeks after the sparring sessions that I impressed and got the opportunity. So I still had to win that fight against Camille Bala in New Zealand. And in between that fight, I got a really bad cut on my eye. And the first thing that went to my head was, I got to sparring with Manny Pacquiao in a week and a half. I go, now this cut might stop it. So I wasn't even thinking about the opponent or thinking about the fight. I knew I was going to win this fight by any means. But I was thinking about my opportunity against Manny Pacquiao. But, you know, we got there.
Did you super glue it?
We got the stitches.
Yeah.
A week after the stitches came out, I was putting so much vitamin E cream and every bit of, you know, theory that I could find on the internet to make sure it closed up good and it wasn't going to give me an issue. And I went into that first sparring session with Manny and it was okay with a cut.
Did you know Jeff Horn?
I did know Jeff, yeah. We were in the amateurs together.
How did he feel?
So he knew Jeff Horn since the amateurs, but he's talking about someone going against their countrymen. Devin Haney and Teofimo have a history of kind of beefing with each other. You know, what happened when they sparred and stuff like that. This is a guy that George Kambosos knew since the amateurs.
Wasn't going to give me an issue, and I went into that first sparring session with Manny, and it was okay with a cut.
Did you know Jeff Horn?
I did know Jeff,
Yeah?
yeah. We were in the amateurs together.
How did he feel about you training with Manny?
Yeah, he wasn't happy at that stage, you know, but yeah, he's a good guy. He's actually a good guy of the sport, and at that stage he had come out and said, you know, why is he going against me? He's countryman, why couldn't he give me a phone call? And me being me, you know, I turned around, him being a school teacher, and said, I've never asked for permission, you know, and, from a school teacher ever. So I'm gonna go do my thing with Pacquiao no matter what.
I think he's got to understand that you had to.
I think he does. I think he does now.
Yeah, he had to.
What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. That was George Kambosos going against his own countrymen. The same thing that he is calling Devin Haney a rat for. Oh, the hypocrisy. Make sure you guys come in and subscribe. What you guys see on the screen, this is Jeff Horn, and you guys see he's from Australia. He fought Manny Pacquiao and beat him. I don't think he really beat Manny Pacquiao, but the judges lied and said he beat him. This is George Kambosos, right? And you see he too is from Australia, mate. So how the tables turn. George Kambosos is doing his best Michael Mann, Martin Scorsese, you know, New Jack City, or whatever this is supposed to be, Rich Porter, Alpo rendition, and he continually keeps calling Devin Haney a rat. And now it's looking bad because the most dangerous thing is a camera and a microphone. These are words that you said, and you see how nonchalant and cavalier George Kambosos was when the opportunity presented itself for him to go against his countryman, Jeff Horn, as you see on the screen. He was all in, and he said, I'm not asking Jeff Horn for permission. He's a school teacher. I've never asked a school teacher for permission. So what's the difference? Devin Haney allegedly gave you information about Teo. There's a video where Devin Haney and his father celebrated when you won. I mean, that's not shocking. Devin Haney wanted to fight Teofimo, and Teofimo wasn't trying to fight him, right? And Top Rank, I don't think, was trying to make that fight. So at the end of the day, because you have to keep in mind, Teofimo was undefeated at the time. This is before Kambosos beat him. So why wouldn't Devin Haney be happy that Kambosos won and the belt has now changed hands? Because truth be told, Devin Haney probably looks at Kambosos as an easier fight than Teofimo, even though he thinks he'll beat Teofimo as well. But Teofimo, a big puncher, you know, at his best, like he showed up with Lomachenko, could be a difficult fight for anyone at 135. So, of course, Devin Haney was celebrating. And the other thing that's crazy is most of this, you know, intel or data that Devin Haney is being called a rat for, that Jeff Horn is alleging, was public knowledge. Teofimo was saying it in interviews and or social media. So I had to make this follow-up video for you guys, set the record straight. You know, Jeff Horn, you went against him. Now Devin Haney, I guess, went through Teofimo, and then you're calling him a rat. That's not fair. That's not, you know, that doesn't really jive. You got to keep that same energy. So I had to make this video because there's a lot of people that are in the know, and I got to use my voice and my power in this game to inform those who may be absent-minded or forgetful or just don't have the knowledge. But since I'm sitting on the knowledge and I remember these things because I'm the best that's ever lived in boxing talk in the digital age, you know, I had to set the record straight. You keep calling the man an informant and all that, and you went right against your own countrymen and didn't think two things about it. You said, oh, I got to take this opportunity. That's my idol. I love Pacquiao. Checkmate. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We work.